Love Talk Radio.
Without a care, pushing niggas over red to the red. Yeah, we had. Ain't a rapper that we spread. We've been doing this for years. Yeah, we had. Cartel, we around the street of proof. Stand down, you can't compare.
Bang, bang, here we go. Banging in your stereo. Touch money, niggas back. You hear it everywhere you go. Back, the sex, Philly, you want it, I said, here we go. Rappers spitting bullshit. We gon' keep it gritty, though. Really, though. I be rocking.
Welcome to another episode of Barbershop Talk Radio. I'm your host, Young Slim.
And I'm more like your host, too, Kim.
Other host, Kim.
Yeah, I'm not. I won't say co-host.
Well, co-host means together.
Together, yeah.
Well, I'm the co-host, Young Slim, and I'm your host, Kim. What's the difference?
Fuck you.
All right. Today
was an interesting day.
Definitely was. Awkward.
Yeah.
Weird.
Just started off, there was an incident in Gloucester Township, New Jersey today, near Timber Creek High School, where some crazy wacko.
I mean, I don't know if he was. See, we don't know the whole story.
Yeah,
You know what the media is telling us.
But I know that I saw the activity.
Yeah, it's in the backyard and all. So it's like basically,
they shut down all the schools.
Everything was shut down. The streets were blocked off. It was definitely unusual.
Yeah.
I've never seen.
I had no idea what was going on. I woke up like it was a normal day, and then you called me like, "Yo, did you hear about the dude on the TV?" I'm like, "No." I go outside, look in the backyard, and the whole backyard's full of cops.
It's crazy.
Police, firefighters.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like
nuts.
Well, see, we don't know exactly what happened, so
yeah.
Tell them what the story was. What the media.
Well, the media is saying they responded to a call of shots being fired around 9:00 last night. When they got there, the guy was like shooting at them out the door. So apparently it was like a 13-hour standoff. They anytime they would drive down the street, the guy would shoot at them. See, this is what I don't know. Was he shooting at people? No,
or was
cops.
he just shooting at the cops?
Just the cops. From what I understand, just the cop vehicles. No, the cops, they said they tried to negotiate. They called him by telephone. He didn't answer the phone. So they sent some kind of robot in to negotiate. They ripped his door off and kind of robot in.
I mean, ripped his fucking door off.
Now, I was here because I didn't leave. I waited until the incident was over before I left to go to work this morning. I'm supposed to be at work at 9. So this was after 9:00 when word got out that they had the suspect in custody. That's exactly what they said. They had the suspect in custody. Now, when you look online, it says when they entered the guy's house, they found him dead. They don't know how he died. They had nothing to do with his death, but they found him dead. Come on. Did they kill him?
And another report earlier, they're saying that he was wounded, but not by them.
Yeah.
How are you wounded, but not by the cops? Who else? Who the fuck wounded you?
Yeah. Yeah. And there was some woman in the house who was she's not injured. She's fine. She's alive, perfectly alive.
Well, there was conflicting reports that
everyone I saw said that he
handcuffed.
was alive. I didn't see anything about her being handcuffed.
I heard she was handcuffed when the police went in. She probably handcuffed herself.
She probably did. She probably the one that started. She's probably shooting at him like, "You cheating, lying motherfucker."
Yeah, well, that's what it probably was.
It probably was. Yeah.
It probably started. That's why they thought it was a hostage situation. That's why they didn't just run down on them.
They never said hostage. They said barricaded.
Well, what I heard in the morning was hostage. That word hostage was definitely thrown around.
See, I never heard hostage. When I looked it up, or you called me and told me about it, I looked it up and I just saw barricaded, which I don't know.
So barricaded means that you
he's by himself.
Hide by yourself.
By himself.
But why
they didn't know.
If he was barricaded, they would have went in there. It wouldn't have been 13 hours.
They wouldn't have went in there because they knew he had guns, so they weren't going in there. I mean, anytime they saw the cops come in front of his house, that he was shooting at them with assault rifles. So they weren't running in there. But they didn't know until they entered the premises. They didn't know until they sent their two little robot,
drones.
Whatever they are.
Like a little radio. They said it was a robot.
Yeah, two little robots they sent in there to scope out the scene that there was another female in there. Then they sent the SWAT team in and found the guy dead. They don't know how he died. They're not saying he was shot. He was nothing. But they swear they didn't shoot at all. Now, I bet you if I walk up the street, I could find a bunch of bullet holes on his house from the cops.
I'm sure they were popping at him.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
I
guarantee he's like, you asshole, you had me up all night for 13 hours, and they shot him.
Probably did. Or the dude probably ran out of bullets. He probably only had one box of bullets.
Look,
wasted them all.
I'll show you the one, there's one report that says,
a report of what?
He was in custody. The man was in custody.
I heard that they had him in custody, and then before I knew it, I heard he was dead.
Yeah.
24 years old.
Yeah, I didn't know.
24-year-old male, dead.
They don't know.
But first they said they had him in custody.
They don't know what started the incident.
And then they said he was Then they said he was a corpse. But yeah, whatever. All right. I mean,
that's police brutality in its finest.
All right. Well, what about a couple days ago we were talking about the teacher.
See, the guy's in custody.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it says he's in custody. Well, now he's in the graveyard.
Now he's dead with a bullet.
I'm interested to see what comes out of that story. Mm-hmm. I want to know exactly what it was. What was the motive? They don't know the motive. They just know that this guy.
They don't know anything.
Was popping off.
Nothing. Yep.
Yeah.
They still said they don't know if he's the owner of that house or they know he's affiliated with the residence, but they don't know if he lives there, if he owns it, or if he's just visiting. Some random person. What?
I mean, one of the neighbors said that he was he had a troubled life.
Really?
Yeah. So he must have been some kind of fucking delinquent.
Probably, but they haven't released his name yet. I want to know
or
his name.
Or picture of it or anything.
No, they haven't said the guy's name or the girl's name.
But I'll find out.
Yeah.
I'll find out from the Neighborhood Watch. From the Neighborhood Watch.
Yeah, we got a Neighborhood Watch around here.
But
we got flyers in our mailbox to join.
Well, I want to go back to that teacher getting her ass whooped by
yeah, she was on the news today too.
Getting arrested. What was her name?
Breaking news story.
I can't remember her name.
Let's find out.
I know it was a Louisiana teacher at a PTA meeting. Got that ass waxed by a cop. Welcome to the real world, sis. That was still fucked up. It was just a mess. Like, he asked her to leave. She refused to leave.
There we go. Handcuffed after speaking out about salaries. Yeah, she questioned the superintendent getting a raise or something like that.
And she got dealt with.
A Louisiana teacher who was ejected from a school board meeting and handcuffed after speaking out about salaries said Wednesday her treatment was appalling and encouraged others to speak out. The fallout from Deja Hargraves, that's her name, Deja Hargraves.
A white girl named Deja?
Right?
Hargraves as well? What the fuck?
The fallout.
She must be married to a Negro.
Because it was all over the news. Look, because a black cop threw a white woman around. Now it says the fallout from Deja Hargraves' arrest Monday night was wide-ranging, with school district officials receiving death threats and the governor saying it cast a negative light on the state. Video of the arrest was shared widely online. Right, because a black cop threw a white woman down. That's why they're getting death threats and everything else. Now, if it was a white cop and a black woman, it wouldn't matter. But because there was a...
You think?
Yeah, definitely. You don't?
I don't know. But I know if it was a black guy and a white cop, it wouldn't matter. Because that shit happens every fucking day.
And she's right. She says freedom of speech. She has the right to say whatever she wants.
Well, everyone has freedom of speech. So why does it only matter when the white teacher... why does it only matter when the chubby kindergarten teacher gets tossed on her ass?
The white chubby.
The white chubby kindergarten teacher who enjoys the black penis.
Right.
She's obviously.
She liked it.
Yeah. Well, she probably got his number, like I said last time. But whatever. I mean, I just think I think it was wrong. I think it was wrong for anybody. Black, white,
Right,
white,
of course,
black.
no doubt.
It's
Doesn't
fucked up.
matter who it is. Yeah.
She shouldn't. She didn't deserve that. She didn't deserve that.
Right.
And she's
She
a teacher.
Freedom of speech. She was asked a question like, "Why should
No,
you get a raise?"
it was an open mic, and she asked the fucking superintendent, "Why did he get a raise?"
Why did he get a raise? And nobody else is getting a raise. Why should he?
Yeah.
She just asked the question. Why did he get a raise?
And she wasn't feeling that. And she wasn't feeling
feeling
that.
it, yeah.
And he wasn't feeling that.
Yeah.
He was like, all right, get this bitch out of my sight.
Yeah,
Officer?
She's right, because she said she felt like she was representing all teachers in the parish by questioning the raise at a time when teachers haven't received an increase in 10 years. So the teachers haven't got raises in 10 years, but the superintendent's probably got one every year.
Well, welcome to the real world.
She said to them, how are you going to take that money? Because it's basically taken out of the pockets of teachers. Stop right there. That's germane to what's on the agenda tonight. Oh, gosh. The cop said, stop resisting. She said, I'm not. You pushed me to the floor.
Hey, that's exactly what happened to me. That happened to me before.
It said the officer arrested Hargrave on charges of remaining after being forbidden. Is that even a charge? Remaining after being forbidden.
Obviously, in Louisiana,
well,
it is.
You know, they make up their own. Remember, we had a cop stop one time and said I wasn't allowed to lay down in the car.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was illegal.
They say what they want.
Yeah.
They say what they want. But let's move on to the question of the night. Poor teach.
Right?
Some chubby kindergarten teacher
You
getting manhandled
out.
by a big old officer.
You speak out, little chubby lady.
He was slapping her ass with both hands.
She wants him to. That's why. That's why she wants him to.
All right. Well, let's do our question of the night. We're going to tell everybody our question of the night. Now, I'm going to get your thoughts on it.
No, it doesn't say forever.
And then, all right. Well,
what?
We're going to go back to
The
great
90s.
shows from the 90s.
You know,
Now, if you could bring back a great show from the 90s, what would it be? I know what mine would be.
See, I don't know. I like.
What would yours be?
A lot of girly shows like 90210. I like Saved by the Bell. There's a lot of them. You know, Family Matters.
You're giving away all the good ones. I mean, everyone has their own.
Mr. Cooper.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Yeah, I watched all of them shows. Sister.
All right, you can only pick one. What would it be?
What show would I bring back?
I would bring back.
Huh.
All right, I'll give you two. Do two because I want to.
All right. Go ahead. What would you bring back?
I would bring back.
I know they're not gonna be Steve.
Family Matters.
Definitely Family Matters.
And Small Wonder.
That's with the little robot.
Yeah, with Vicky.
Yeah, I remember that show.
Like, yeah, hello. She was the little maid and shit.
Yeah, I remember that little robot maid. I wanted a Vicky. I wanted a Vicky.
Me
so
too.
bad.
I wanted a Vicky too. She was strong.
She
fucking
cleaned for you.
She cleaned.
Cooked whatever
she
you
did
needed.
homework and shit.
Yeah.
And then she would always have smoke coming out her ears.
How come now in 2018 we don't have Vickies? Why doesn't everybody have a Vicky?
I know. I want a Vicky.
You're right.
Well,
I could use a Vicky right now.
Well, if it wasn't a Vicky, it would be. If it wasn't Small Wonder, I don't even know if that was a '90s show. That might have been.
I
80s.
don't know.
No, it was early '90s.
Cosby Show, but
Alf.
Oh yeah, I remember Alf. Yeah. Oh gosh, I used to watch Alf.
Let's take
There's
a call.
so many of them.
Let's take
All
a
right.
call. Take that.
Let's
take
take
the
a
first
caller and see what his shows are.
You're on Barbershop Talk Radio. Who am I speaking with?
Your worst nightmare.
What's up, man?
That sounds like Brett.
What's up? What would your show be?
Small Wonder was from the 70s or early 80s.
It wasn't from the 70s. It's definitely from the 80s. It might have been.
Still
that's what I said. It might have been the 80s.
It plays on Antenna TV.
I was talking about new episodes, man. Fresh Prince, The Cosby Show, Family Matters, Step by Step, Blossom.
They were on TGIF. They were on the
Saved by the
Friday night.
Bell.
I like
Home Improvement.
I like Saved by the Bell too.
I like Benson.
Benson. Yo, my grandma used to watch Benson.
What's that?
You don't remember Benson?
No.
It was like the guy, it was his black dude that used to look like the guy with the cream of wheat box. it was about this black guy off the cream of wheat box.
He was originally from the show. He was really from the show from Soap, and he was their butler.
Yeah, he was a butler. He was like the black Mr. Belvedere. That's what he was.
Billy Crystal was on it. Okay, yeah, quite a few. Like, I like watching Coach from back in the day.
Yeah. I never got into Coach. I never got into Coach, but I used to see it on, and I just never watched it. But I heard it was good. Murphy Brown. He said Murphy Brown.
Wow.
Murphy Brown.
I don't know what that is either.
Becker was good. Wings.
I think it's from the 90s.
Was Wings from the 90s? I don't remember Wings.
I remember the logo. I never watched it.
They were two brothers that owned an airplane.
The one with Balky. Perfect Strangers.
That was on in Wings. Okay.
Dinosaurs. Remember the dinosaurs?
I was going to say dinosaurs. I used to watch that.
Wings was from 91.
And Living Color.
91. That's when that came out?
In Living Color?
No, that was the second season. Things went on in the airport. It was, the guy, they owned an airplane. They were pilots. And
I never
Betty
watched
White
that.
was the ticket taker.
Only thing I remember Betty White from was Golden Girls.
I'm looking up all the old shows right now from Antenna TV.
The old shows were so good that they're bringing them all back.
Yeah, they just keep bringing them back, like Beverly Hills 90210.
You had Doogie Howser.
Doogie Howser.
Yeah.
That was good. Good.
I Dream of Jeannie. Bewitched.
No, that was from like the 60s, man.
Creek.
But they're still good.
Yeah.
Gomer Pyle. That was good.
Gomer Pyle?
That was after he was on Mayberry RFD. See, there's shows that you didn't even watch because you were young and they were out before your time, like Dobie Gillis.
I don't remember Dobie Gillis.
Yeah, Jackie Gleason's job.
I don't remember that either. Seinfeld.
I remember Seinfeld.
McHale's Navy.
What?
I never heard of that.
I remember Dennis the Menace. I remember Dennis the Menace.
Yeah, Dennis the Menace. Good.
Yo, all right. I need your football picks for the week. Miami Vice. That was from the 80s.
Yeah, but they should bring that back as a show now, like they did with Hawaii Five-0.
I think they remade Miami Vice. I think they did a remake of Miami Vice with Damon Wayans.
I thought they did.
That was in a movie.
No, they made a show out of that.
No, Lethal Weapon. Lethal Weapon.
Oh, that was with Damon Wayans. Okay,
they did have a remake of a movie with Rush Hour too, but it didn't come back. How about did you ever hear of Mr. Ed?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But that was old, bro.
A horse show.
That was in the 90s. You just want to bring that back, is what you're saying.
But they're good old shows that they create violence in
Dinosaurs.
The
Dinosaurs. Remember Dinosaurs? Did you watch Dinosaurs?
Not the
No. I used to like that. All right, I need some picks from you, bro. I need some picks.
What show would you bring back?
Yeah, you got one. If you can only bring back one, what show would it be?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. If you can only bring back one show.
That's a tough one for me. There's a lot of good shows for me.
What was your favorite?
I like this.
I really didn't have a favorite, to be honest.
Well, what's a couple of shows that you like then that you would bring back?
Give me 5. Give me 5 shows you would bring back. Doesn't
I
matter
like
what time
Dobie
era.
Gillis. I like Dobie Gillis. Okay.
What channel did you
I
watch in the 90s?
I like. They could make a movie out of a new TV show out of Dobie Gillis to bring it up to date now.
What was Dobie Gillis? I never heard of Dobie Gillis.
It's like one
They were going. Dobie Gillis was a school student, and
is that Gilligan? Is that Gilligan? Yeah, that's Gilligan.
Gilligan was in that too. He was the hippie. Yeah, he was the hippie.
1959.
Wow. So
What
was it a comedy?
He was called Maynard.
Okay, all right, give me another one. Dobie Gillis.
Yeah, I've come from like lots of good old shows. Like I used to watch the Brady Bunch.
Brady Bunch?
I remember the Brady Bunch. I used to watch the Brady Bunch too. I like the Brady Bunch.
I never watched the Brady Bunch.
No?
No.
I don't know. It reminded me of my family.
They can never make a good sequel out of it because they did have TV shows after that. See, I like
Beverly Hillbillies.
MASH.
Oh, I like Beverly.
You like MASH?
Yeah.
I remember MASH.
What the hell was MASH about?
You know MASH.
Yeah, I think like. Oh, it's
they
about
were in
Vietnam.
They were doctors.
My dad used to watch that show.
You know,
your dad
I like
watched
Cheers.
MASH.
My dad watched MASH.
I like Cheers.
Cheers. I remember that was the bar show.
Yeah, that was about the bar show with Woody Harrelson. A lot of stars started from that show.
Yeah.
I like Frasier.
You like the old black and white TV shows.
Well, Frasier wasn't black and white or Cheers.
I remember Frasier and Cheers.
I don't remember Frasier. Yeah, well, Frasier was the guy. What's his name? The guy he played Beast in. What the hell's his name?
I don't know.
He played Beast in X-Men.
Frasier Crane.
Yeah, I remember Frasier.
Frasier
I just never watched that stuff.
I never watched that show. Kelsey Grammer.
Kelsey Grammer. That's right. All right. What else?
We were kids. We were watching Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah, you got one more. Give me one more.
You didn't have I don't know, like what was that called again with the car? Not Knight Rider.
Oh, Knight Rider.
Oh, Dukes of Hazzard.
That was not.
I watched that
Herbie
because
Goes Bananas.
but Bananas.
Dude, I used to watch.
Yeah, Herbie Goes Bananas.
I used to watch Chips.
I think isn't that about basketball?
No, it's about cops. They just made a movie out of it.
Yeah, they were motorcycle cops in California.
Oh, like Sons of Anarchy?
No,
not quite.
No.
It's like a funnier version. It's like Reno 911. You ever watch that show?
No, didn't watch that either.
No.
Never watched that either. Those are some old shows, man.
You probably did watch Bonanza.
I like Lincoln Heights.
I like Lincoln Heights too. That was actually a really good show.
Lincoln Heights?
Yeah.
What the hell is that about?
It was a show on the Family Channel.
The dad was a police officer, so he had to go. He bought a house where in the district that he worked at, and fixed up this house, and nobody liked him at first, and blah blah blah.
Yeah, I like Lincoln Heights. That was good.
Yeah.
Lincoln Heights. So you would bring, out of all the shows you can bring back, you would bring back Lincoln Heights.
Well, I'm not on the. I'm under my pills right now, so I'm not thinking straight.
Yeah, I think you're missing the 90 era.
Okay.
I'm on my, sleeping pills,
All right. Well, yo, I need your. Can you give me your picks, or you can't do that? Or are you not straight enough to do that right now?
I could do that. Well, I'm taking the Eagles no matter what.
Okay, we got the Eagles. I got you down for the Eagles.
I put that already.
Got you down for the Eagles. That's already a given. All right, who you got?
What
Jacksonville or Pittsburgh? Of course, I'm taking the Eagles.
Okay. I'm going to take Pittsburgh.
You taking Pittsburgh? All right, put them down for Pittsburgh. Oh, by the way, you went 2-2 last week.
I lost the Rams game and what?
The Chiefs, right? No, he's the only one that didn't pick the Chiefs.
He got Tennessee. Got Tennessee. He lost the Rams game.
I thought he had three. Didn't he have three?
No,
Mike had three.
No. He lost the Rams game and he lost the Rams
Carolina.
And Carolina. Yeah, he took Carolina.
Yeah.
Carolina. All right, we got Saints versus Vikings.
What's the next game?
New England
versus Tennessee.
Oh wow! I guess I'm gonna. Man, there's gonna be a couple upsets.
I know. I agree.
Said.
I agree.
But I don't want to take the chance. You know.
All right. Hold up.
Like Pittsburgh, they could get upset.
Pittsburgh could get upset.
I wonder if they can hear it.
Yeah. But I think I'll take Pittsburgh.
You already took Pittsburgh. You got the Eagles and Pittsburgh so far. So you need New England versus Tennessee, or the Saints versus the Vikings.
Game.
I know. I think New England could lose that game.
I think that too.
I think Tennessee could actually go in there and beat New England.
I think Pittsburgh could lose.
Yeah, that would be an upset game, but
that would be a huge upset. Huge.
I hope so, man.
Huge.
But I'm going to take New England on that.
Yeah, I don't want to jump out the bag. I don't want to jump crazy. All right, we got one more for you. You got the Saints versus the Vikings.
That's a tough one. That's like an even, you know?
I mean, the Saints have a better offense.
Well, the winner of that plays the Eagles, right?
The winner of that will play whoever wins the Eagles game.
Oh, okay. If they win. Yeah. Well, they will.
That's like a tough pick, like one of them down the middle picks.
Yeah, it can go either way. So,
and they're playing in Minnesota.
Yeah, and it's in Minnesota. So, What are you thinking here, buddy?
I'm gonna go against home field advantage and take New Orleans.
You got New Orleans? The pick's in. He's taking New Orleans. All right, so you got Eagles, Pittsburgh, New England, and the Saints.
Same thing as Tom.
I'll give you my picks. I'll give you my picks right now. I'm taking
Eagles, of course.
I can't go against the Eagles, of course. But I'm taking the Eagles, Jacksonville.
Yeah, you're gonna pick Jacksonville.
I'm taking Jacksonville.
I think
I'm taking Jacksonville.
Everyone's picking Pittsburgh.
I gotta make up some ground here. So I
think that's gonna be an upset too.
Else. I'm taking Eagles, Jacksonville. The Vikings.
Oh.
God.
Don't forget New England.
Oh, I don't even know. I have to take New England, but I really tempted to take.
I hope
Tennessee. I'm tempted to take it. I'm tempted to take Tennessee.
I hope so, man.
I'm tempted to take Tennessee.
Why not? You had them all wrong last week, so what's 2 weeks in a row? We'll go for 0-2.
0-8.
0-8.
0-8.
The only one that got them all wrong.
I got my dick message.
So where do you stand? Wait, how many you have right so far?
Yo,
None. Zero.
All wrong last
Zilch.
week, bro. Every game last week, wrong.
Every single one wrong.
Every game wrong. I didn't get one game right.
He's, what is it, 0-4?
0-4.
Damn,
0-4.
if we go 2-2 in this round between me and you, you know I'm not going to be giving you that Red Lobster card.
Huh?
Yeah, I know. But it is what it is, bro. I mean, it is what it is. You're right. But I'm thinking I have to take New England. I have to take New England.
Because they're favored to win. So you got to at least get one right, you know.
If I don't take New England, that's like a slap in the face because that's like the obvious game to pick,
right.
You know?
That's New England.
If there's an obvious game, that's the easiest game to pick. But I got this weird feeling that Tennessee's going to give them a game.
I hope so.
And I think Pittsburgh's going to go to the Super Bowl.
Man, I hope they don't go to the Super Bowl.
I got the Jags, bro.
I would like to.
I got the Jags, bro. Too many people. Yeah, there's going to be upsets, okay?
I think the New England, the Pittsburgh, and the Eagles game can all be upset.
All of them.
All of them. I think it's
the Eagles. The Eagles are underdogs.
A good football weekend.
I think the Saints are underdogs. Yeah, the Saints are underdogs. Jacksonville's underdogs, and Tennessee's underdogs. One of those guys are going to win. Somebody's going to win.
Listen, if the Eagles lose, I want to see Minnesota go all the way to the Super Bowl.
You want to see Minnesota go?
If
they're going to play,
lose.
Play at home. If the Eagles lose, this is what I was thinking. The Eagles beat Atlanta last year. The Eagles beat Minnesota last year.
But they're not the same team this year.
No. The Eagles are better this year than they were last year. And the
Eagles are 1-4 against Atlanta the last 5 games.
And the last time they beat,
they're 4-1. They're 4-1.
4-1.
And they're home too,
Atlanta.
right?
And the last time they lost against Atlanta was like an opening day. I believe Chip Kelly's first year or second year. His first year.
When he had no idea what
his first year with Michael Vick. That was the last time I can remember Atlanta beating the Eagles.
And they're home, right?
No, remember that rain game? Remember we didn't get there on time?
Oh, yeah. That was against Atlanta, right?
That was against Atlanta.
Yeah.
And they won. Atlanta won that game.
That's right. That's right. We ended up going to Xfinity because we missed the game. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I just can't see Atlanta. I mean, I can see Atlanta beating us, but I don't see it because I feel like we're a better team. Carson Wentz wasn't as good as he was last year, and we still won. Same thing against Minnesota. We put it on them. I know they had Sam Bradford, Mr. Statue in the pocket himself.
But I'm just saying, if the Eagles somehow they get beaten, I want to watch Minnesota play the Super Bowl in their home stadium. It'll be a first for NFL. It'll be a first.
The only reason I would want Minnesota to go is because they've never won a Super Bowl, and I want somebody. I want somebody that's never won a Super Bowl to go.
I have a feeling that Minnesota is going to go because it's in their hometown. I just have a feeling that they're going to the Super Bowl.
Well,
the Saints won one.
They have to go. If the Eagles win this week, they're gonna have to go through the Eagles.
Yeah, and I think the Eagles are gonna beat Minnesota as well.
Okay, and
with Nick Foles.
They were talking on WIP about who needs to step up for the Eagles.
It says the Vikings have a way of losing at crunch time.
Yeah,
I would think
they never won a Super Bowl.
Corey Smith needs to step up. Alshon Jeffries needs to step up in the playoffs.
Yeah,
and
I agree. I don't think it's all on Nick Foles. I don't think you can't put it all on Foles, bro. And that's what the media is trying to act like it is. Oh, they don't have a quarterback, and I love that shit. I love that.
And
just keep
Kelsey.
talking shit.
Yeah.
He has to step up too, Kelsey.
I think the refs have a lot to do with this game. I think the refs going to have a lot to do with this
they're
game.
home too, of course.
Kelsey
Hopefully.
has to make better snaps for the shotgun.
Oh, yeah, he's had a bad, horrible year at snapping, even though he's the first-team All-Pro this year. His first time ever making All-Pro.
And he has to stop getting dumb penalties, too.
What the? Sorry. Didn't mean that.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. He had a rough year snapping this year.
Yeah. And Nick Foles ain't going to get the compassion from the refs like Carson Wentz started getting this year.
I mean,
okay. Matt Ryan will get penalties for Atlanta in their favor because the refs have more respect, and especially Drew Brees.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
So, how many followers you got right now?
I don't know, man. But
How many what?
I don't know. But
followers.
It says the Tennessee Titans. In every game they've been outscored by 21 points, and the only way that they'll beat New England is if Tom Brady gets hurt.
Really?
That's what it says online. Yeah, it says every game this season, including the wild card game against the Chiefs, they've been outscored by 21 points. The only way that they'll have a chance of even beating New England is if Tom Brady is taken out, gets hurt.
That's crazy. That's a slap in the face.
To basically beat any team with just one arm, one throwing arm.
Yeah, he's great, but I don't know about all that.
He could probably beat any team on one knee.
Yeah. I doubt it. But, yo, bro, we're going to take another call. I'm going to take another call from somebody else, man. Yo, thanks for calling in. Thanks for putting your checks, your picks in. And you're right. If I lose this week, yeah, you get to keep whatever. All right, man. I'll hit you up tomorrow, or hit me up tomorrow.
All right,
bro.
Later on.
See ya. Well, that was interesting.
That was definitely interesting. He said 90s TV shows, and he was giving us 50s and 60s TV shows.
Yeah.
These are TV shows from the 90s. He was giving us TV shows
decade.
from when he was a kid.
60s, 70s, the 20s.
I looked these shows up that I never heard before, and I'm like, what? That's black and white. What is he talking about?
I didn't know what he was talking about.
Dobie Gillis, huh?
I never heard of Dobie Gillis.
No, I looked it up. It said 1956 to something. I'm like, I think he missed the whole 90s era thing.
Yeah, I know.
But,
and he told us he was on his pills. And
yeah.
all that shit.
That's all right. He's a loyal listener. We'll let him go.
Yeah. But he is right about one thing.
What's that?
A lot of guys in this Eagles game are going to have to step up.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
A lot of guys are going to have to step up.
It just said that they're the underdogs.
And
they're the number one seed, and they're the underdogs.
I mean, it's the first time in NFL history that a team has been an underdog at home, coming off a bye.
Really?
Yeah.
How can they be a number one seed and be an underdog?
Well, I guess they forget about who we are.
Right.
You know?
Right, because they automatically think Atlanta's going to beat them.
I mean, it is what it is, but, I mean, it's a war, basically.
There's a war coming, Ned. I don't know when, I don't know who we'll be fighting, but it's coming.
It'll be the Falcons. That's the war that's coming.
They got to play like a team.
Man, what are we, a team? No. We're a chemical mixture that makes chaos. We're a time bomb.
They got to be a time bomb. A chemical mixture that makes chaos. That's what they got to be.
Yeah.
That's only. Well, I hope this.
It has to be organized chaos because we don't need any stupid penalties.
I hope
and
this
stupid shit
week
like that.
break doesn't kill him, man.
I'm like, that's all I can think about is this game, man.
Yeah.
That's all I can think about is this game.
A long week. It'll be here soon.
Yeah, it's going on Friday.
Finally.
Yeah.
Finally.
And it'll be pretty much like all I'm thinking about from now on. I'm in game mode myself. About to put my helmet on, put my mouthpiece on, put my football pants on,
put your jersey on, watch the game.
Put my jersey on. Put on some eye black.
Put the black under your cheeks.
Hey, get ready for this shit.
Get ready for some football.
I'm gonna be ready for some football.
We need that. Are you ready for some football?
I know.
We need that.
I know.
So let's talk about movies. What's that movie you were talking about? Proud Mary?
Yeah.
What's that about?
I don't know. It looks like she's got like this from what I've seen from the previews. It looks like Cookie Line. Is it Cookie Line?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's the chick from Baby Boy.
From Empire.
Empire. Yeah.
I didn't see the preview for
Cookie
it.
Lion.
I know. I saw
and the chick that Tyrese's baby mom's from Baby Boy.
Oh, Baby Boy.
The
Yeah.
one he was boning.
So they got a lot of
And she looks like she's like finally got like an action flick.
Looks like they got. I think.
Almost like they keep playing that. Big wheels keep on turning.
Yeah, I can see Tina Turner.
Rolling on that river.
Is it a remake? Was that the name of their album? I can see Tina Turner. Proud Mary?
That's the name of their song. Proud Mary.
Okay, all right. That's why it keeps coming up. Okay. I want to see that movie Little Bitches.
Oh, yeah, Little Bitches.
We saw the trailer for Little Bitches. That looks funny.
It does.
That looks like it's going to be really funny.
Yeah, it does.
Little Bitches.
Yes, it does. Thor Ragnarok.
Last Friday, official trailer.
That's bullshit. That's a fake-ass trailer.
Yeah, it's just a repeat of the original.
Yeah, that's a fan-made trailer.
Another Friday. I like Friday.
That's
Friday's
a fan-made
good.
trailer. Chris Tucker don't want to pay. Doesn't want to.
But
actually, I think it's
Chris
the sponsor.
Tucker was only in the first one. He wasn't in the second or third.
Yeah, but it really hasn't been the same without Chris Tucker.
No, the first one was a classic.
Well, they're all classics.
The rest of them were good. They were all good. They've all had their moments.
It's definitely good writing. I mean, Ice Cube is
a good, funny movie. If you want something to laugh at, that's a good, funny movie to laugh at.
Yeah, I fucks with it.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, my mom called me earlier and was like, "Hey, you're always cursing. You need to calm down, cut out the curses." So I've been trying not to curse so much. So
we can make it a PG episode, if people are offended by our cursing.
I mean, I curse.
You know what I do?
I curse all the time.
Unfortunately, it's pretty bad that my kids have to tell me, "Stop cursing, Mom, cursing."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh, sorry, I forget that there's children around. It just comes out."
I'm a cursor.
Me too. And every other sentence, every other word, I say a curse. I can't help it.
I got my dick message.
I can't help it. I'm just so used to talking with curses, like I don't even think about it. It just
like
comes out.
Yeah, it just comes out.
Just like it. Yeah. It's part of my everyday vocabulary. We'll try to watch the profanity.
I'm gonna try to.
We'll try to have a.
No, I said I was.
I'd like to have a calm discussion on this topic.
We'll try to have a calm discussion.
Yeah, calm without cursing. I don't know if I can.
Well, when it comes to football, you tend to get heated and excited.
Yeah.
And you get amped up.
And here comes the cursing.
Curse at the TV. You'll curse at.
Yeah.
Whoever. Don't matter. Especially when it comes to football.
There's a war coming, Ned. I don't know who we'll be fighting, but
Vikings was on tonight or last night. Sorry, I didn't watch it, but you did. How was it?
I only watched some. I watched some of it. I really couldn't.
I gotta get caught up this season.
It was about
There's a war coming, Ned. I don't know when. I don't know who we'll be fighting. But it's coming.
There's a war coming on Vikings too?
Yes.
I gotta get caught up on
Civil War.
I gotta get caught up
brother
on it.
Brother versus brother.
Oh, what the
Uh,
Loki? Not Loki.
no, Ivar versus
Bjorn.
Ivar versus Bjorn. Pizza versus Opa.
Oh, so
Oopa.
they're all like separate. All the brothers are separate.
Yeah. And King Harold, fine hair.
I
versus
remember
brother.
King Harold.
I don't even know his brother's fucking name.
Me neither. It's always versus brother.
Versus
King
brother.
Harold versus brother.
And Lagatha versus her ex-girlfriend. Kidnapped. She was kidnapped by King Harold, and she basically became queen. He propositioned her, and she took it, and she married him. So now she's like about to fight against Lagatha, and she's pregnant with somebody's bastard child.
Is she?
Yeah. She
Whoa.
for her to send a message to warn Lagatha that her husband King Harold Finehair was going to attack, and she gave him some gold, and he wanted to smash. So she smashes, and then he's like, "Well, I wasn't just talking about me. You have to smash the crew."
Everybody.
So everybody. So it was a bunch of fishermen.
Everyone dumped in that pot.
Yeah, everyone finished all up in it.
Ooh.
And now she's with child. She was puking.
God knows whose bastard child it is.
And she doesn't know, so she.
You know, in those Viking days, there is no such DNA test.
And little kid was watching her do it, so she basically got gangbanged.
Oh wow! But she agreed to it.
No. She agreed to the one dude, and then his buddies came in and they held her down, and they basically just took it.
Oh really?
And after like the fifth guy, she just stopped fighting. So it was basically rape.
There is no such thing as abortion, birth control, or
not in
or
the Viking
DNA
days.
back in those
not in the Viking days. But a little kid saw her smashing the one guy that she agreed to smash willingly, and that was just to get a message to her ex-girlfriend. And now
she got raped.
So now she's pregnant, and she doesn't. And the king thinks it's his baby, but he doesn't really know that somebody else's bastard brewing in her belly.
That's what happens. Karma's a bitch. He tried to send a message out.
But he kidnapped her. He kidnapped her. He kidnapped
Lagatha?
No, he kidnapped Lagatha's girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what? Like held her hostage, or
held her hostage basically, and then offered to marry her. Offered to marry her. She agreed, and now she's the queen. She keeps thinking he's going to be the king of all Norway, but first he has to go through Bjorn and all those people, and Lagatha, and he teamed up with Ivar. So it's good. It's going in the right direction. But there's only like 1 or 2 more episodes left. So no, until it's over, I think.
Nah, there's mid-season.
Until the mid-season finale. Is that what it is?
Yeah, there's 20 episodes.
I can't
If you haven't watched Vikings, just watch Vikings. It's a good show.
Check it out.
Remember in the season 1, like Ragnarok? What's his name?
Ragnar Lothbrok.
Yeah, when he
said Ragnarok.
Ragnarok. Yeah, what was he? He went off somewhere, and the queen. What was her name? That became his wife. The queen chick. They married and had Ivar and all the kids with.
It's Lagatha. And,
not Lagatha. It was the other one.
I can't remember.
Didn't Lagatha kill her?
Yeah, Lagatha killed her.
Yeah.
I can't remember her name.
Well, anyway, her
the blonde hair bitch.
Yeah. So she seduces Ragnar, and then shows up like the next day, a week later, with this big old belly, like she's 9 months pregnant. Like, what the hell? Where the hell did that come from? Like, she did it on purpose. Yeah. She did it on purpose. She purposely got knocked up. Purposely. What's the matter?
I was looking for something, but anyway. Well, let's just end this.
You don't remember the topic you wanted to talk about?
No, tomorrow's always another day.
All right. Tomorrow's Friday. The weekend's coming up.
I forgot to give the date today. It's January
11th.
The 11th.
2018.
2018.
Thursday night.
And signing off with another episode of Barbershop Talk Radio.
Stay tuned tomorrow.
I'll
we'll be
see
on
you tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow.
Friday, so it might be early, might be
late.
late.
It might be a little earlier tomorrow.
You never know. Stay tuned.
But all right. Well, everyone have a nice night, and we will see you tomorrow.
For the night is dark and full of terror.